it.
내 친히 발걸음했으니 경배해라. 그리고 고개 들어 내 눈을 맞춰.
Shield crash. Reboot failed. Surely I can improvise around this. You still understand nothing. A strong offensive is sometimes necessary. It would appear that 30,000 volts is sufficient. Must you continue to be a nuisance? I am bowed but unbroken. Not today. You're outnumbered now. By all means, muster what force you can. Sober analysis will be required. I've recently gone through some changes. Perhaps you were overambitious. I won't let you derail my progress. Congenital idiots! Ugh! It's true. My work can be considered deeply unethical. Oh, perhaps I'm too advanced for you. Don't gloat yet. This is how science really works. Return to the dirt. To survive, one must keep up with the pace of innovation. Excuse me while I disappear. Cowardice is not a strategy. That must have come as a major shock. I'm disinterested in all but science. Hold still. It's just ionized gas. Armor integrity failed. Don't run. You'll only die tired. A successful test. Can't argue with physics. I am a scientist enough to admit I was wrong. Lightning is a rather common phenomenon. I don't believe you're at the minimum safe distance. As you can see, I have all the latest gadgets. It takes a lifetime of study and a keen mind to get this far. I was trying to avoid interruptions. I came for the Patriarch. But you'll do. Nothing's beyond my grasp. Isn't plasma intriguing? Ugh. Armor experiment concluded.
Loud roar.
Oh, you are hopelessly stupid. How can you stop me when I can't stop myself? I remain undeterred. Let's all participate in a little experiment. Well, that was sloppy of me. Noise-induced injury can be quite permanent. Such dawdling complacence! This is of no overpowering concern to me. Calculating initial velocity and projection angle. Why do you insist on getting in the middle of a family dispute? I will not panic. Not yet. EDAR evasion protocols appear to be failing. How have you survived this long? Plenty more where that came from. Even the best occasionally require some assistance. Good EDARs. Come closer. No, closer! Thank you for participating in my little experiment. This may cause death. Ugh, how clumsy of me. As you can see, I've thought of everything. This has taken a strange twist. More EDAR field testing is necessary. That was acceptable. By my calculations, I vastly overestimated you. Perhaps I misplaced a decimal somewhere. Come here! Consider yourselves obsolete. Huh? I didn't expect that. Engage cloaking field. Hello there. Everything, even death, can be reduced to simple equations. Such blind stubbornness. No good. Try again! Do I look concerned? Come, my EDARs! Attack! I aim at truth. Brain injuries are most common from lightning strikes. Perhaps we don't understand each other. Have you no respect for science? This supports my hypothesis. It's not alive! The march of the human mind is slow. By my calculations, this doesn't look very good for you. Now, where is the Patriarch? I'm not done with you yet! Perhaps this suit requires further development. What should I do with you now? Minor repairs may be necessary. Here's a lesson in projectile motion. My new arsenal is quite robust. Please test me. Have some dignity. I'm disappearing before your eyes. Thank you for aiding my studies. Edars, would you kindly? Well, I suppose this could have scientific value. Inductive reasoning maintains that I can't be defeated. Do something useful and die. How predictable. Fine, if that is how you want it. I wouldn't get overconfident. I'll just have to kill you by hand. Activate fire suppression systems! All the better to see you. This runs counter to my hypothesis. I didn't foresee that. You are outmoded. Results are within predicted parameters. That was promising. You can't hide. My sensors will find you. That was one of the 29 series. You know, I have a whole warehouse of those. That was supposed to hurt, right? Always use the best method to solve problems. I'm taking notes, and I'm learning. Observe carefully. That was a nice diversion. The human body is highly conductive. Plasmas are useful in a large number of applications. Here I am, reduced to barbarism. Your death was a mathematical certainty. That would be what's called cardiac arrest. Would you like to be part of an electrical circuit? That worked about as expected. Effectively utilizing plasma is a fine art. Perhaps I expected too much. Your nociceptors may convey quite a bit of pain. Electricity has great potential for serious burns or death. Electrocution can create a lifetime of enduring discomfort. Rerouting power from shields. Violence is often the most straightforward way of attaining an end. I've improved myself in so many ways. You have suffered a critical lapse in judgment. Systems operating at suboptimal levels. That's it. This is unsubtle, but effective. This is what's called the fourth state of matter. This may result in electrolysis of your fluids. I can hear you, your breath, your heart, your bowels. You should be just about dead. Did I mention I now have a tentacle? You could call this occupational noise exposure. A swing and a kill. Oh, trying to lull me into a false sense of security. Don't believe this is over. Not yet. You've just experienced paralysis of your brain's respiratory centers. Edars, please do away with them. Progress marches on. Sometimes it's good to be simple and direct. Don't underestimate frequency-based warfare. This would go so much faster if you just killed yourselves!
Yeah.
Prolonged exposure to high noise levels can be fatal. I stand for scientific truth. Plasma cannons can be a bit flamboyant, but effective. Running away won't save you. Can't argue with 10,000 degrees Kelvin. Out with the old. This was a family affair, but you had to stick your noses in. I hope a lesson has been learned here. Cooling system failing! Are we getting frustrated? You can't see me, but I see you. Edar armor plating requires further development. High-frequency sounds can cause headaches, nausea, even death. Too late to run. We're both committed now. I'll have to analyze these results later. Activating Sonic Warfare Suite. Daddy, how do I get through to you?